The way I would teach stop is I would actually, for pretty much all age groups, it is amazing how students love the opportunity to freeze, and especially if it's in a game. So, freeze tag, any type of freeze. So I would honestly teach them the superpower stop and then do freeze games. And even if you don't move on to the other superpowers for a while, again, there is no hurry. Take it one superpower at a time. Keep singing the Hedgy action song all day long so they're familiar with the other superpowers, but then just take your time with each superpower. This is so much fun to add to the classroom, and again, so challenging for a lot of people. So I am going to post different recommendations on music that is out there that you can play in your classroom that encourages your students to freeze. Now, I would make it very positive. I would have it be something that they have to listen to, and in order to listen, they had to keep their mouth resting, their mouth closed. Now, there were some times that I played it that if you actually said something out loud, then you had to take a seat and then you had to watch for other students. Or you can just have them continue, but just maybe give them a gentle wave and just say, hey, I heard you, try again. And what it does is it encourages them to actually listen, focus on their body, and also know when to freeze when the music tells them to freeze. It can be something as easy as tapping a pencil on a desk or clapping your hands. I would often have a buffalo drum, and just the beat of the drum, which again, rhythm is in movement, is so great for them. And I would just make it either fast or slow, and I would freeze high or low. If I played it up high, they had to freeze up high. If I played down low, they had to do freeze down low. I would freeze for short periods of time, long periods of time. And I would, again, this would be something I would usually start my lesson with. Now, if it's in the classroom, this could be something where your students come in from recess and you just either have the music on or you have the drum or your pencil, and they just get into the rhythm, and then you get into freezing. And then when it's time, you have a signal where they all go back to whatever they need to do, their places, and then start the rest of your day. So that's how I would introduce stop. Take your time. It is very challenging for all of us to just stop and do nothing for a moment. So a great skill for your students to have. And then this helps us learn how to utilize the next 5 superpowers.